Cats, and we are here with BUBE Music. This is Adam Sabag, the concert chair for the Student Association Programming Board here at Binghamton University. Adam is here to give us the inside scoop on Spring Fling. What made you get involved in planning Spring Fling?
So I've been involved in the Student Association Programming Board since my freshman year. So ever since then, I've just been a member. I've worked on the concerts committee, and then as well, you have to work in other committees. So when I started, I've worked with festivals committee, and they're in charge of Frost Fest in the fall, Spring Fling in the spring. So I worked with just helping out, staff the rides and organize the lines. And then I eventually became concert chair my junior year and senior year, and I'm in charge of booking the main show that happens at the evening portion of Spring Fling. So that's how I got involved.
Have you planned any other concerts?
I have. Like I said, I've been concert chair for the past 2 years. I'm graduating, unfortunately. But ever since my freshman year, I've been involved with the concerts we've had. So we've had Third Eye Blind and Kid Cudi, as well as comedians, which fell under concerts such as Aziz Ansari and Andy Samberg. I've worked with the Spring Fling that year, which was Girl Talk. And then we did Drake in the fall, 2010, as well as Big Gigantic, Wiz Khalifa. And then this year we had Passion Pit as well, along with Afrojack, Childish Gambino, and this Spring Fling, which is Yellow Card and Cap Slap.
What made you choose Yellow Card and Cap Slap for the main performances?
So we sent out a Spring Fling survey at the end of last semester with all the Spring Fling acts, and they were all part of the survey. Students voted that they wanted a band over electronic and rap, and Yellow Card actually came in third place overall in all genres of the survey with over 38% of the vote saying that they wanted them. And while the other acts weren't available, we went with them because they were very popular on the survey, as well as Cap Slap to really appeal to the other group of people who just didn't want rock and might have wanted electronic. So we always mix up the genres to appeal to as many students on this campus as possible because everyone has different musical tastes. So.
How much time went into planning Spring Fling?
Well, as far as the festival committee, I know they start planning it at least 3-4 months in advance, thinking of themes and which rides they're going to have, as well as ideas for t-shirts. But as far as concerts go, we start doing it at least 3-4 months in advance, between setting out bids for the artist, confirming it, and then working on contracts with their lawyers. So, for example, I think we started Spring Fling about mid-January, right before break, and since then up until May, so about 4 months for this one.
Do you think this year's Spring Fling will be a bigger hit than last year's?
Yes, because last year there was a lot of construction by the Shenango Room as well as the student wing, because they were renovating the Shenango Room and Einstein's Bagels that was opening this past year. So we actually had to move the show indoors for the first time, which was Passion Pit at the Event Center, and we actually had to charge for that show. Even though it was cheaper than other shows, unfortunately people were unhappy about that. So our goal this year was to bring it back outside, since the first time since Spring Fling 2011, which was taking back Sunday, Super Mash Brothers, and Far East Movement. And I think it'll be fun because we've condensed all the rides into one area, so it's really going to feel really closed and really, really a lot of activities to participate in. So we're hoping for good weather, which as of now seems to be good, and it should be a great time, so we're looking forward to it.
Thank you, Adam, for meeting with me today and telling us more about Spring Fling. I'm sure we all can't wait for it to finally happen.